Hello, genealogists. This is Craig, and this is Just Genealogy. After my conversation with you a couple of days ago about North Carolina slaves and free persons of color, I got to thinking about what similar records could I have available for you for the state of Virginia. And what came to mind was a 6-volume set of books known as Virginia Slave Births, 1853 to 1865. There are 5 volumes, rather thick volumes, that are alphabetical, that deal with the births of slaves. There is in each one of these an informant's surname, a informant's first name, a slave name, a mother's name, a date of birth, and a place of birth. So a typical entry might read that Jane Barton was the informant, Charles and Juliet were the first name and the slave's name, and born April 1856 in Culpeper. Or Bashaw, Elijah, informed that Hannah Lucy was born 17 November 1853 in Fauquier. So what we have are the names of the informants, the name of the slaves, a month and year, and a county. Now, the 6th volume is a geographic supplement, and it's pretty much by county, and it tells you the last name, the surnames of the informants, which is a good way to locate where people are located in counties in the 1853 to 1865 time frame. So it has other uses other than just identifying informants for slaves. Now, this started in 1853 with the annual registration of births and deaths. And these were transcribed originally by the Works Progress Administration, and then their information was transcribed by the Alexandria Public Library. And the information is generally name of informant, the infant's name, the mother's name, birth date, place of birth, and that, of course, is of immense value to we genealogists. It comes from a microfilm that's available in the Alexandria Library Special Collections branch in Alexandria, Virginia, and at the Library of Virginia in Richmond, Virginia, as A1 Birth Index 1853 to 1866. In Alexandria, it's known as the Birth Index of Slaves 1853 to 1865, Virginia, number 79. You have to recognize, though, in using this material, that the first item, the informant, may be the slave owner, but it might also be an overseer, a neighbor, or a relative who could have reported the birth. The second item, sometimes you'll come across the initials in the entry MU, and those entries for some time were thought to mean multiple births, but it's actually believed that actually refers to mulatto. These should be used as actually a finding aid to the birth registers, which are actually very difficult to use, generally because of the handwriting. And those birth registers are in fact on microfilm in the Library of Virginia. The geographic supplement, which is volume 6, will assist those who research to lead them to a locale rather than to an informant. Counties and cities are alphabetized, and this alphabetized list lists the informants for each locale. Now, they're only listed once. The surname is only listed once, regardless of the number of times they inform or regardless of the number of births that there actually are. And the researchers who examine the birth register, the first name, county, or city for additional information. Remember in this process that certain cities can be confused with counties, like Elizabeth City County, which is now extinct, and then James City and James City County, for example. And several counties and cities have the same name, like Alexandria County, which is now extinct, and Alexandria, which is now the city, Norfolk County, which is now extinct, and Norfolk, which is now the city, and then Richmond County and Richmond City, they both exist still, and Roanoke County and Roanoke, the city. In 1863, some Virginia counties were lost to the newly formed West Virginia. However, the birth index of slaves 1853 to 1863, which was transcribed at WPA, did not include those former Virginia counties. So this is purely Virginia, not anything from West Virginia. So just another set of books, and of course, I'm in the mood for a discount today. So if you use the code VSB40, you'll get a 40% discount on these books. So this is Craig. This has been Just Genealogy, and yet another day has gone by. Over 500 subscribers, halfway there to my goal for this year. Thank you so much. And over 1,000 hours, of course, on the way to 4,000. Keep trying, folks. I appreciate every minute you spend watching my channel, our channel. Thank you so much. If you have ideas about what you would like me to talk about, some people are sending me issues that take a long time to deal with, and others are sending me things that are simple to deal with, and I'll work on them as I can get to them. And if you've got a book you want me to put up for a discount, just let me know, and I will get it there. Thank you so much. Tell your friends. Everybody's telling me they've heard about Just Genealogy. Then I ask them, well, how much have you watched? And, well, I haven't yet. Help me out here. Thank you so much.